Okay, yeah, alright, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. Hey, John. What's up? What's up? You are always awake, huh? Hey, Lee, what's up? We're Gucci. Yeah, we are. As Gucci as possible. And today, we're gonna continue Honkai Star Rail as usual. I mean, as we did yesterday, where we played some of the MSQ. Got my coffee ready. Struggling with math? I used to be like that. I get it. I understand. So anyway. Oh yeah, I just I finished the what do you call that? The Origami Bird Clash. I finished the Origami Bird Clash. I also have finished all the dailies today. I did all the Nova Flare stuff, so the only thing left is a Trailblaze mission. Where was it? Oh yeah, also the Fate collab coming in 6 days, 5 days, 22 hours. That means it's 11 a.m. my time on Saturday, which is next week actually, next week. Let's wait, Saturday, Sunday, Friday my time. Oh no, it's Friday my time. Oh no. Friday is usually my Friday prayers day. Which I go on Friday prayers at 1 p.m. Now this thing starts at 11 a.m. So I got 2 hours, or 1 hour. Questionable what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just join on pending and then go off when after I do all my roles. But yeah, Saber coming up. I still have 150 more warps to do to get my free Archer Light Cone. I have 10 special ticket, 30,000 shards. If I can get 2,000 more shards, that means I can do 200 rolls. 10 special tickets, almost 200 rolls. Hey Pending, welcome to the stream. And then there is still 5 more tickets coming from the Gift of Odyssey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more tickets coming from the Gift of Odyssey. And ooh, my computer's dying. I can do 8 tickets here. 8 tickets here. Of course, when we do the 200 roll, I'm probably gonna get more of these embers, of the starlight, undying starlight, which means I can probably get another 2 more to get 10 rolls. So that's about 200 plus 15 plus 10, so 25. 225 rolls. I can do. Wait, not 225 yet. It's only 225. If I can reach 3,200 by then, there's no promise. But then I haven't finished the MSQ, so maybe I can reach 3,200 by then. Sorry, not if I can reach 2,000 more. 2,000 more, not 3,200. If I can reach 2,000 more, I can have 200 rolls, 210. 205 coming from the Gift of Odyssey. Sorry, 215 coming from, and then another 10 from the Starlight Exchange. So that's 225 rolls that I will possibly do during the Fate Stay Night banner coming in 6 days. That's gonna be Friday my time, and I think it'll be Thursday Pending's time. Me and Pending are planning to roll together. That's plenty. Yep, that is plenty. So we're me and Pending are planning to roll together, but we are probably we might actually, for the first time, me and Pending might actually be joined by several friends. So be on the lookout for that. You're gonna roll too? Yeah, let's do it, Lee. Let's roll together. Now, I will not spoil who the friends are. You guys are gonna find out on the day itself. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's continue our MSQ. We pray for 50-50. Yeah! Okay, here's the thing. My plan. Roll for Saber. If I don't win the 50-50, roll again until I get her. After I get her, roll for her light cone. I don't care whether the light cone is good or not. I mean, it's probably going to be good for her. But roll for the light cone. After that, now depending on what Brax it's questionable whether I'm gonna have the it's questionable if Brax's video is gonna come out before the banner. But if Braxophone's video does come out before the banner, and he recommends getting light cone more than Eidolon, then we will do either or. We will either get more light cone to superimpose, or we're gonna get more Eidolon. Braxophone is our prophet, our Honkai Star Rail prophet. And we're gonna, his first impression usually comes before the matter, yeah. But that's usually like the creator server, right? I'm just wondering because sometimes he puts out a new video that's like, that's in tune with like the release banner instead. But anyway, Braxophone is our prophet. If his video comes out, if a video, whether it's creator server or live server comes out, I'll look at it. I'll determine whether I'll go for Eidolon or light cones. The thing is, Lee, what I'm scared of is that, yes, light cones are limited, but the Saber and Archer is a collab banner, right? So that means unless they get the license to collab again in the future, there might not be a return banner for these collab characters. That's the case for Nikke. That's why you don't see the Chainsaw Man return banners. We do see Eva return banners, Evangelion return banners, and Nier Automata return banners, but that's because they had the license for it to make a return. But they didn't get for Chainsaw Man. So I don't know if they will get for ReZero. So it's questionable whether they're gonna get the license for the Saber banner in the future. But so it's questionable. So we can even say the Saber banner and Archer, of course, might be limited to just this collab at this time, and we might not get any more in the future, because like I said, it all depends on the what do you call that? It all depends on whether the license that they get for the collab goes on. Exactly. Won't surprise me if it's the only time Saber and Archer shows up. Yeah. And if it does, I'm gonna be so sad that I didn't get her Eidolon. But then it's either Eidolon or light cone. I still want to get advantage. So I still want to get, like, if it's better on Eidolon, I'll get Eidolon. If it's better on light cone, I'll get light cone. But whatever it is, depends on what our Star Rail prophet says. The Aeon of Gaming Braxophone. My Aeon of Gaming. The plus side is that the banner will last for multiple patches. Yeah. So it'll actually last a long time. So, you know, if I decide to up her Eidolon maybe to Eidolon 1 or 2, I might just roll some more. The memory of Kaslana surges in like tides. In the name of world bearing, Kefali will never forget this. So it is. Here's the funny part. When the trailer, the first trailer of Amphorius came out, and they were talking about the gods, the titans, right? And the name Kefali came up. I was like, that's Kevin's name, isn't it? Right off from the bat, I was like, that's Kevin's name. Kefali is Kevin. You can't trick me, Hoyovers. I know you. And your little hints. I didn't say anything about it publicly though, because I was like, I don't want to be wrong. You'll wait to see what the Eidolon LC reviews are. Yeah. Same. It's the best way. Because of how limited it is, it's the best way to do that. Yeah, in Honkai Impact 3rd, it is Kaslana. But I think they're doing it Kaslana here because before the Flame Reaver died, he said, be one with us, chaos, but the chaos is spelled KHA. So I think it's supposed to be like a play on chaos and Kaslana and Kaslana. Because, you know, chaos is CHAOS, right? So KHAOS, chaos. So I think that's the reason why they call it Kaslana with an H. They just got sore throats, that's all, yeah. They go like, Kaslana. Okay, my computer's dying or something? What's going on here? Why is everything so slow loading? Like, what the hell? And yesterday's stream, I found out about like an hour before the stream ended, stream avatar froze, and I didn't even realize it. Yeah, this is the more chuny Kaslana. Yeah, I actually chose the chuny option when we were talking about like a younger Phainon. I actually said I didn't know Phainon was such a chuny. All right, can I move without any stutter? This is not. Oh my god! Freaking hell! Oh, maybe because today I also have my avatar on. Because before this, I've been playing with a PNG. Who cares? Oh, hold on. Whoa. Okay. Your computer will be fine, hopefully. I love this, by the way. It's better than Acheron's. Because Acheron, there's like two enemies. Two enemies is fine. You're just using two technique points, right? But if there's like three enemies, you're using 3 technique points. And if there's 4, you're using 4 technique points. But Kevin, however many enemies there are on the map, 2 technique points. The starter is just the bird of Kaslana is enduring. Ah, poor Kaslana, Kevin. I wanted to walk so that we don't walk past the dialogue. It might be what? Why would it be you? You're nowhere near me, Thomas. You're fine. Hold up. Keep your wits about you. Someone's watching us. Cypher. Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than I thought. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair? You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the name of the seven sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the luminary throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it. Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, cat girl. You never thought Akron's Tiny could ever be power crap? Here we are! You're right, I didn't even think about that. Hey, Anonym, welcome to the stream. It's you, isn't it, white hair? Hey, lady, we have the same hair. What are you talking about? You have white hair too, lady. Oh my. You won't even call me the demigod of trickery? That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is more or none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Here we go again. Okay. Here we go. Again. Core flame thieves. You really think you can scare off a sage of the grove without nothing but empty threats? With nothing but empty threats? This gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue! Not bad, not bad. I kind of like you. As a return favor, I'll feast on Cersei's core flame right here. Don't cry now! Phew, that was close. I'm out of here. Oh, Cypher doesn't know about my power of ironics. I am Khaslana. They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning and yet so naive. Sounds like you have a plan. Of course. When I first set out on the flame chase journey, Lady Treeby never managed to teach me Oronex's miracle. But along the way, I learned a thing or two. By the power of Oronex! Pick her up and throw in the swamp. No! Poor Cypher. Cypher's way too cool. I don't want to throw in the swamp. The venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy. How is this possible? You've arrived, Zagreus. Always so punctual. What? Do you know who I am? I'm running out of patience, so I'm not gonna waste words. Listen up, Spirit Thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved. Saved? You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Amphorius has ever known. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body, carrying 12 core flames. Don't make me laugh. You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you. 134. What? This is the 134th cycle I've lived through, and the number of core flames I carry is 1,596. That flying creep has a lot of nerve. Yes. 1,000 core flames in just a single Chrysos heir? How's that even possible? I've come this far, and that's proof enough. But someday, you will burn to the ground. Of course, the divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now, when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing. You! This is the final warning. Yeah! Fine. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility. Bartholos! If you've got the guts, you'll have to fight for step over my dead body! Zagreus, you're fighting the emanator of no, I don't know if he's the emanator. I don't know if it's the emanator of destruction. I am not a Lord Ravager, but I carry the will of destruction. Wait, what is this thing? He doesn't have. He didn't put up a thing yet, right? Ooh, the stutter! The stutter is so bad. Oh, that was easy. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I cannot select the middle because he's disappeared. Then we shall do this. Ha! Big mistake. Reappearing is your. Oh, you bastard. Well then. Welcome. Oh, my stutter is so bad. Kevin Kaslana! Oh my god, this is horrifyingly bad. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my avatar, okay? This is so bad. Okay. As you can see, the the game's smoother now. Okay, first my top, then my bottom. There you go. Oh, there's still a bit of stutter. Not as bad as just now though. Oh, absurd. In my memory, Zagreus always meets the same man, over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart. This reasoned core flame before us is a fake, obvious as day. Ah, I know. Stepped away for a second, I guess. Yeah, it's less of a what do you call that? Of a burden to my PC when I use the PNG, so might as well. I know it always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with the two core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning, yet so naive. You love this song? It is a good song. Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now? That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel. Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time you won't catch up to me. Hold on, I just realized the volume's a bit on the low side. Oh yeah. There you go. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this. You've made the wrong decision. Hey Charlie, welcome to the stream. Alright then. We'll see. Silence. Ah, this is new. One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now? Go, Sephira. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames. For old time's sake, turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they? He's become Kevin Kaslana. He is as cold as Kevin now. Of course. I've been wondering what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye. Now I have the answer. It turns out that Fury demon has been fantasizing of becoming the world's deliverer. I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change. Make your biggest effort to resist or accept fate and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, we all have the right to choose. Yes, even if it's futile and the world is just a divine joke. When I walk into the destruction written by the gods with my own two legs, you will witness even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in the story. And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the traveler and the scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps, it was just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey, always the same. Eternal Recurrence 134. Subject Aslana's 103rd attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Decision wait for avoid sacrifices of past companions approaching 0.00018. Over synchronicity risk detected. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence. Subject Kaslana regressed the extrapolation process. Eternal Recurrence 5287. Subject Kaslana's 5266th attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Life cycles of 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence, with a trend of acceleration noted. Subject Kaslana regressed the extrapolation process. Subject strategy now nearly identical to Eternal Recurrence 42. Mind function degradation detected, with possible irreversible damage. Administrative directive received. No more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. No more prompts of mind damage. Wow. Subject Kaslana's Septicollier has failed. Septicollier has failed. Subject 46,000 failed. 71,000 failed. 79,000 failed. 95,000 failed. 108,000 failed. Kevin! May is not coming back! At least not the May you know! Stop trying! God damn it, Kevin! Eternal Recurrence 108,642. The end of the world. Wrong series. Kevin's still trying, even in a different world. Different world, different reality, he's still trying. Oh man. What if this is the advent of Kiana in Star Rail? with the introduction of Khaslana. I want that so bad. I want that so bad. 108,642nd eternal recurrence. You don't look so good, deliverer. Even after going through 108,642 cycles, my day, your name for me has never changed. Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name. Yeah, I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side, every time since, it always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through the 10th thoracic vertebrae. That's your weak spot and the only way to kill you. Interesting. Tell me, when the Mydaemoses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat? Never. And they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic. I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human, or else the destruction will completely consume me. You win. Tell the Mydaemons of the next life, this person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off. I'll keep that in mind, as always. Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena. And the prize will be the flames of strife. Now kiss. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times, so you must understand. Facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace. I understand. Step forward and face me in a final battle! I'm gonna walk to him in a dramatic fashion. Oh god! Oh, all the past me! I'm seeing all the past me! Before me! The data's corrupted! Nikador! That's why I've worked so hard on these sick ripped back muscles. The Las Kremnos festival has begun and will not end till death. Oh, I love the Nikador song. It's such a great song. Oh, my butt! For the sake of fairness, is it fair when I'm this powerful in this mode? I don't think so. Look at that, I'm going non-stop. There's nothing fairness about this. What does that do? Okay. And oh, Lance of Fury. Let's strive to decide the outcome. Oh, special one. Oh, snap. Oh, that was a huge sword. Medemos. In the next life, I shall once again block your path. Deliverer, I wish you eternal victory. The 108,642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire. Arg, my dummy! Yet the shadow of the black tide still loomed, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed, even if it meant burning this body to ash. So you gonna do the Terminator thing? The thumbs up Terminator thing? So we got Anaxa, Myvt, Cypher. We met 3B, Aglaya, and also Hycelins. I'm guessing Castoris' sister now? The 2 million. Yeah? How did I guess? No matter how bright the sun is, there are still places it cannot reach. Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life. Golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future. Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now? 24,041,183. Such a heavy burden. So that's why you turn into this, a broken idol, tragic firewood. No matter, I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death. He's losing his humanity. I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death. But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death. Unnecessary death. Indeed, you are not the Phainon I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep. In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable. How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Kev Phainon cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the Hand of Shadow, Castoris, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths. What? I'm guessing after this it's gonna be Hyacinth's turn, and we're fighting Aquila. We're going through the Amphorius 3.1, 3.0 to 3.3. You know, in sequence. Whoa! Oh wait, that does nothing. There's still so much of her health. Oh! It does nothing. Castoris, give it up. You can't win this. Oh, I'm being such. I'm actually like kind of sad about all this. Castoris and Phainon was such good friends. Oh! Man, after going to like 20 million cycles, he's gotta be like going crazy. The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all. Light the path ahead and illuminate the dawn of Amphorius that's to come. 2,003,000. Oh, sorry, not 20 million, 2 million. 432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos be burned away. This should be the highest in cycle. He's losing his humanity. Slowly becoming the Flame Reaver. Nah, I don't know that. 4 million and first eternal recurrence. Time of departure. You're here, as always. You're still lingering deep within me, never fading away. Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right? You're still waiting for that miracle, for the true hero to come and save us. That thread of hopes exists, must come from beyond this world, from the true starry sky. But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphorius, they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight. Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again? My memory is a bit fuzzy. 4 million. Exactly. Then that blaze inside you must be burning hotter than ever. Yeah. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything. Force surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world. This wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power, which nothing could surpass. Yet, now, this fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long, perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years, before it's reduced to nothing but charred, crumbling bones. I guess when he turns into that, he comes a Flame Reaver, then Phainon has to kill the Flame Reaver, then the cycle starts all over again as the new Phainon, aka Kaslana, has to go through all this again and again until finally the Trailblazer appears. Sorry, big and stupid. And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No, I've already found a way to keep the cycles going. Mind sharing it with me? In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next Phainon to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me, shatter this body, take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started. See? Told you. It's gonna be the cycles all over. Bold plan, but risky. What if one day the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the continuation of that cycle? If it were Professor Anaxar or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next Phainon and trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side, because I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, you mean ever since I committed to this plan, not once in millions of cycles has there ever been an exception? 9 million! 9 million! It's crazy. Yeah, I'm confirming it. After I turned off the VC phase, the game has not stuttered. See, I told you! Hyacinth next, fighting Aquila. I can do this. Lord Phainon, as a demigod of sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard, I will heal you. And then, the black tide is consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod. And over the core flame, let's put an end to this suffering. Now that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of the suffering from illness, shouldn't they? Hyacinthia. The thing is though, Kevin has to always do the cycle, or Ligus Mene will have like, or you know, the Iron Tomb will destroy. Oh wait, we gotta walk. Or the Iron Tomb will destroy. What's his face? Noose. This whole thing is just to get fully of remembrance to look into the world and save them. So Kevin has to keep this going over and over again. It's crazy. It's crazy. He has to keep the cycle going until finally fully saves them. And he's been going through this for millions of Over millions of cycles, thousands of years. It's crazy. We're gonna go slow as hell, just walking toward Hyacinthia. I don't want to rush to kill Hyacinth. Now we move the camera along. Oh, I'm such a cinema maker! I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing, the one who can lead us, lead this world. It's just, I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the path of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person, it's so faint. Our humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity. Even so, don't cast it away. I never have. I've kept everyone's wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end, that pass the flames to the next me. Over and over and over again. So you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you. Lord Kaslana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw of the golden blood gave you. The golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it? The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself. Hey Joshin, welcome to the stream. And have a good night. I hope you have a good sleep and a good rest. Enjoy the future, Joshin around. Thanks for dropping by though. I appreciate it. Now that is an unexpected revelation. Then I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it? No. An empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer. I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is to become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius a rosy-fingered dawn. Now we fight Aquila. Deliverer, please open your heart to me. Let this blazing sun Hyacinth, don't say it like that. You're making me sad. Big damage. Yeah. Merge with all the world's suffering. Farewell, Hyacinthia. Yes, your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root? The core flame rose, the sky fell. The 23,570th cycle came to an end, and this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever. When the horizon rose a golden color, unlike anything the world has ever seen, so pure, it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb, its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius' wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will never yield to it. 23,570,000 cycles, 282,840,000 core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through the sea of flowers. It's a revolution, an all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly until another sun rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn to Amphorius. One eternal recurrence until the end of the world. I'm guessing he became Flame Reaver, now is a new Phainon. So we went to like that cycle, that version. We went to like the first eternal recurrence again. 33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter. Huh? Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice. They all needed a moment, just like you do, to stop, to breathe, to process the weight of 1,000,000 lifetimes worth of sorrow, pain, and struggle. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth. I must go and bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction. Yes, that's always the decision you make. I will burn and fade away. I will become the Flame Reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will kill gods and comrades alike and still the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in my mind. I will stop Aranova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes. Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too. Where are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go. You remember what she said? The dreams you had as children? The deliverer in the prophecies? A real, living, breathing person? You finally found him. Isu. We bullet your memories. Is there anything I can do? I don't have an answer for that, my friend. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase journey. You were never meant to be part of it. No, you know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius' fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky, and all these countless lifetimes you've spent. It's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer, becoming pure rage, a vessel of hatred. I never had a choice. I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence have shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint, but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal light. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore. I forgot to turn off my eye facial mocap. Turns out the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with. You remember? In that first timeline, you and my demos stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel, each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. And let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart, you still remember it? Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future. Good. Then, Eisu, my friend, my comrade, you arrive in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting for the destruction. Let the sun forge from millions and millions of core flames burn me up, along with the god of destruction and their minions. And the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried, return to the beginning one last time, stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate? Is there a witty answer I can do? I will. I will be the dawn of Amphorius. I will stop the completion of Iron Tomb. Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So, if Asu takes on the weight of the whole world, he'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner. Aibo. I kind of thought that the hero within was the trailblazer. That was the same voice. Let's both be the deliverer, Phainon. Let's both be the deliverer, Phainon. Thank you for all you've done already, friend. The image of the hero I buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey. Cyrene, a page never seen before, has just been turned. Ooh, interesting thing for people who wasn't here yesterday. I looked up how to pronounce Cyrene's name. So, Cyrene, the way I pronounce it, is the British pronunciation of the name. The way the American pronunciation is Cyrene. Interesting. Cyrene. That's the American pronunciation. The Greek pronunciation is Kyrene. And the Japanese pronunciation is Kirene. It's all different. Lend me the power of time and send this hero back to the origin of time, back to your side. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize. I mean, that's the funny part. I only found out, because yesterday I decided to Google the pronunciation of Cyrene because it's actually a Greek word. Cyrene is actually a Greek word because it's actually a land in Greece called Cyrene, or Cyrene or Kyrene. So I was like, oh, and they have all this different pronunciation. It's kind of interesting. So the way I've been pronouncing it, Cyrene is the British pronunciation. Well, Cyrene. I've been reading it as Shireen. Oh, okay. Yeah, Cyrene, exactly. Like S-A, like psychic. But apparently what I found surprising was the American pronunciation was Cyrene with a "ni" at the end. So I was like, wow, that's super interesting. You've been doing it the British way too. Exactly. It's our Commonwealth blood pending. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering, as always. I wonder how they pronounce it in the game. Like, the English version. I gotta check out like any videos of cutscenes of them calling Cyrene's name. The eternal recurrence N. Tell me, will you be the blazing sun, even if all of you burns to ash? Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust. Good. Remember this moment. Remember your friend who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you, fuel you until it burns away the false sky above. The king smiles upon us. Hello, Governor. It's been good, ain't it? You Commonwealth people speaking the way we do here in the motherland. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world bearing, I promise you, Kev will never forget this. Wait, are we fighting the world bearer? Are we gonna fight Kev? If it's just the Flame River, I'm gonna be sad. After going through all the gods, now we're just going through the Flame River. Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end. Nanook! Do not bow your head to them. Man, imagine if I have my avatar on and this part stutters. It's gonna be the saddest thing ever. Take it, Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold and never tarnish. Ooh, pending, since you finished the story, I recommend that you watch the Phainon animation that came out like a couple of days ago on the Honkai Star Rail official page. I saw that when it was out, and I kind of got spoiled over that whole part because of that video. But now that you finished the story, you should watch that video. It's amazing. Definitely one of the best thing I've ever seen from them. I might show it at the end of the stream. Farewell, Isu. This is why I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. My god, I cannot... Okay. Seeing a very, like, human Kevin is so odd. Knowing how Kevin is in Honkai Impact 3rd. It's actually kind of nice. I'm like, why can't Honkai Impact 3rd Kevin be this nice? Kaslana, the name of the one who bears chaos, does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kev and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place in the epic you write with your own hands. Hey Lygus! Hey Lygus, welcome to the stream! Is this what you're... Is this your... is Phainon... is Phainon like... ruining your plan, Lygus? To wake Iron Tomb up? He did technically murder millions, but still, yeah, technically. But it's a cycle, so it's fine. And he was doing it for the greater good. Man, you know what? Kevin kind of believes that he was doing his thing for the greater good too. So, I guess that's just the Kaslana curse or something. May the name accompany you in my place the epic you write with your own hands. Another attempt! Another failure! I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history, but I will place the choice before you. I've lost. If you've lost count, let me tell you, this is the 33,505,336th ending. Ah, a perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these million of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage and embrace your fate with dignity? Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Phainon. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture? Fracture? No, I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversations before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same, repetitive, uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want, and yet, here we are, the score. 33,550,336 to 0. So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here? How unfortunate! This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish, but we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the Phaeon of Era Nova. Oh wait, that's not that wasn't Lycurgus' last word. Lord Phainon, your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness? Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury? And the head rolls again. You know, this is pointless. You can't kill me. Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era, yet even with only this shattered body remained, I still endured. In the 23,570,000 cycle, this time I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest, different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall, ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. The sun is me, all the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into this purest hatred, the fiercest rage. Nanook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born only to serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then, just as you wish. Let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core, and let this rage burning futilely for 30 million epochs engulf everything, and grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash. Warning, warning, warning. Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Kaslana failed to load into buffer zone. Memory dump irregularities detected. Illegal references. Undeclared objects. Unhandled methods. Uncaught exceptions. Detected destruction. Energy surging. Oh. Are they doing the animation here? They are! This is the animation! The one I was talking about on YouTube. Okay, so we don't need to look on YouTube. But let's watch. I'm not even gonna say anything. You need to get a better into the music is amazing, by the way. You should listen to the full song on the Honkai Star Rail page on YouTube. He almost is like my day. Devil May Cry character. Virgil.
Trailing fires, echo of desires, a world of silence, sounds of desperate, phantoms in the shadow, soft waiting. Tear down, embrace the detonation, burning up, craving our damn creation, breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
I need more power. I got spoiled by watching that video on YouTube when it first came out a couple of days ago. So I knew what was gonna happen here. I knew that all that Phainon attack was just gonna do a little bit of wound on the Nuke's cheek, just like a small little wound that heals up. Yeah, I saw the short.
僕の願いみんなの願いを叶えることだよ
Oh, one thing is that the one that I saw on YouTube was in English, and the guy that did Phainon's his English VA is amazing. The way he delivered the lines in that video was just powerful. Except he called Nanook Nanook. He goes like Nanook. I'm like, that kind of undermines the power of Nanook to me. Joshua Waters, yeah. I feel like saying it Nanook feels like, yeah, like Nanook sounds more stronger than Nanook. They released it on YouTube so soon. I know, right? I thought it was just like an EP, but then I saw it. I was like, this feels like a spoiler because it's like Phainon versus Nanook. You bought the gates of Aeon's Lift, and you have stepped into the destined path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away all the cosmos who rule, that the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name, the Lord Ravager to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of Aeons, Amphorius, destined with erudition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nakos 496. It is a wrath called Phainon. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. God damn. That's what you think, Ligus. The 33,550,000 iterations, now his fury has grown to be without equal. You can't help watching him in JP. I know, that's the thing. I wanna watch him in JP because it's Kevin's voice. Exactly. Wanna hear the Honkai Impact voice. Ligus, yeah, oh yeah, I've heard Ligus ENVA. He's pretty good. He is pretty good. When there is another variable, the nameless from beyond the sky, also a past strider of destruction, I give thanks for his arrival, allowing Amphorius to turn once more. I don't know if I want to click anywhere in the blank area to continue because I want to read till the admin notes is done. Has a great evil voice? Yeah, but after fate has begun to turn, his existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. I'm not doing my Ligus voice here because I, kind of like failed to read the beginning. For the unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you. You think we will lose to Iron Tomb, you fool? This is the verification. Override protocol engaged. Access approved. Confirm. Hold to load data. Amphorius! Awaken! Siren's book. Welcome back, Asu. Retrieving experimental data. Update complete. May 13. Experimental progress. 99%. Log updated. Locating entry. Nakos 496. Content refreshed. World Bearer. Premium Mobile. Hatred. Intracognition is null. Respond to only to the destructive stimuli. Its hatred drew the gaze of Nanook upon its individual being, proving it as having already become the most perfect factor of destruction. But it refused to complete the era nova. Through resetting the experiment, it transferred its memories and core flame to its next self, thus forging the eternal recurrence to ensure Iron Tomb would never hatch from Amphorius and affect the cosmos. At the end of the 333 blah 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 dead loop, it attempted to destroy itself through destruction to create a logical vulnerability in the world-bearing path that has now been merged by Iron Tomb. Premium current location unknown. This is Philia is Cyrene. Elysia. Philia. Nope, doesn't make sense. Orexis. Trickery. Oh, Cypher. Premium Mobile. Desire. Operates based on primal instinct with self-gratification as the sole priority solution. This electric signal, when in action, displayed severe dissonance between its altruistic behavior and its Premium Mobile. Even culminating in self-destruction as the simulated path of elation. Hey! I'm gonna say the name. Don't worry about it. Lick my paws! Welcome to the stream and welcome and thanks for becoming a citizen, a hero. This electric, even culminating self-destruction as a simulated path of... That's interesting. So Orexis Cypher is considered a path of elation. It walked into self-erasure once reaching its end. That's interesting. Epiakea 216. Death. Oh, this is Castoris. Decisions are based on the principle of minimal disturbances. In the later stages of iteration, the Death Titan, as a single entity, split into symmetrical selves, becoming two factors. In this cycle, however, the two factors experience profound identity divergence. The threshold of equilibrium was breached and tipped towards destruction. Oh! Reason. Oh, Anaxa. Its logic of action has been locked onto problem solving. Its survival priority approaches zero. This electric signal exhibited mutated anomalies, and as the first individual to uncover the truth of Amphorius, its evolution rate is extremely unreplicable. Its behavior also demonstrated the possible self-destructive inclination of erudition. Oh, self-destructive inclination of erudition when that path is seeking answers. Interesting. Man, Castor's animated trailer punch. Yeah, no. That one really was super sad. Especially when you see at the end when she was like, I'm gonna play with the kids. Oh, Castor's. Oh. And then you get Hyacinth's animated trailer. And it's like a cutesy thing. It's so funny. A recursive feedback loop, blah blah blah. Neiko's will the power destruction. We know about the eternal recurrence, a hero within, heroic figure born of the imaginative Neikos and Philia. Yeah, we know about that. After the extraplacer, the hero within began to converge with the Trailblazer. Forgotten years. Records that are completely missing from Ome 13's log. Presenting as blank spaces in Amphorius' history, never turning readable. These anomalies recur sporadically and randomly across recurrences and show signs of increase. Unlocked electrical signal, dependent on the external variable ASU growing through the path of remembrance. At the end of the blah blah blah, its appearance changed to Philia 093. Wait, it did? I didn't see that happening. I didn't see the change to Cyrene. But I thought just that we were just escaping the destruction with her flying beside us. But the mother body memory data was lost for unknown reasons. Oh, okay. Directive, collect data. Initiative, deep analysis and analysis of the target. Conclusion, analysis target. Oh, we can't even get the ripples of past memory. It's been redacted. Hey, that's me. Intrusion variables. Okay. Nameless from the extra splash. Destruction. This entity. Time lag. Guided Neikos. Override command authorized. Granted access. Okay. I think reconnection is it working? It's working on YouTube. It says YouTube is successfully reconnected. I'm not seeing it work on Twitch. Okay, we're back on Twitch as well. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're back on Twitch. We're also back on YouTube. Don't know what happened. My internet decided to die for just 1 second. But I'm back. We're back. We're good. We're good. We're back. Thanks, John. Unknown intrusion. Okay, so March 7th, nameless from the external scion of permanence, external variable that accidentally entered a recursive loop. Pinpoint his location, failed to locate his coordinates. Subject has exiled Amphorius. Detected. Conclusion error. Yeah. Screwlum took Dunham back. Okay. So that's it. Content update. Amphorius Saga of Heroes.exe. Content update. mem.exe. Update complete. Access granted. Okay, first we go to mem.exe. Hey Sue, you know I've always had a soft spot for you. Hehe, startled you, didn't I? Don't worry, I was just thinking, if I had to write a preface for a yearbook, it'd have to be a line so heartfelt you've been moved to no matter how many times you've seen it. And after pondering again and again, I like you still says it best. Because only the purest feelings can stand the test of time and never fade. Makes sense, right? I thought so too. Very so straightforward. That's so you. Don't do that, you scared me. Very straightforward. That's so you. Oh? But to me, liking someone is simple and natural part of life. If Asu has got someone special, family, friend, or romance, I'll cheer you on to express yourself freely. Still, isn't that a sign we're in sync? Asu. Asu always managed to appear before I'm ready. Hee. No need to overthink it. We've been traveling side by side for so long now. That's why I want to capture every little moment we've shared without missing a single word. A yearbook that makes you smile without even realizing it when you flip through the pages. Doesn't that sound lovely? Remember all that? Got some examples? You remember all that? Got a secret. Every now and then I'll replay it all in my head. Besides, it's not just the things that really happen. Some of those conversations only ever existed in my imagination, but they're precious too. So I'm tucking them all away, carefully in the same book. Promise me this. Only open it when I'm not around, okay? If you don't, I'll be too embarrassed. What? There's some I'm missing. Who's my best partner? So many things happen all of a sudden. Farewells are always so abrupt, making it hard to say what's truly in one's heart. Since we have time now, if you had to say goodbye to me, what would you say? Just curious. Let's just hit pause for now. I believe we will meet again someday. Ah, that's what I think too. It's strange. When I think about parting, I don't feel too sad. Could it be because I've never experienced it before? So, is everyone's story coming to an end? I've always wanted to see a new story, but now my feelings are a little different. I really hope everything about them never reaches an end. Let's continue writing the rest of the story. Ah, I should be more surprised, but somehow I knew Asu would say that. Ah, then there's no need to dwell on it. No matter what happens next, no matter what you decide, Asu, I will always stand by your side. We are the best of partners, and that will never change, right? The tales you like. Even though I've heard these stories before, they're just captivating as when you tell them. Well, my voice is enchanting. One of the stories that we get old. It's just because of cliffhangers. Why don't you try telling one next time? What are you saying? If I told a bedtime story, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep at all. If it's to help Asu sleep though, my soft snores would work much better. That's it. The tales you treasured most. You really love this story, huh? You've already read it 3 times. I actually read it 10 times. So you went behind my back and, well, fine, I'll let you keep your secrets. So Asu, do you care about how true a memory is? Think about it. When you recall something over and over again over time, it's bound to become blurry or get idealized. Basically, it changes. But if memories can be remembered in a beautified way, wouldn't that not be such a bad thing? The drawing that captures your heart. You're so into it. Do you like the cards? These cards? I'll go first. I love them. My wanted poster looks even better. Who drew them? Are they like bedtime stories? A gift from Oronix? Ah, come to think of it. Do you think that one day your likeness will also appear in this book, Asu? Forever and ever, for so many people to see. Watching over your sleepless nights. Hey, Asu, still awake? This is the second time we've met so late. You really shouldn't keep doing this, you know? Well, you caught me twice. Insomnia is not something I can control. I don't want to end this day yet. Snore. Snore. No way you're fooling me. At least close your eyes first. Okay. So dumb. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one. Yeah. What's wrong? You look so tired. Are you sick? Let me check your forehead. Mondays always feel like it's draining the life out of me. I see. It's been a rough day. If you pet something fluffy, it'll help you feel lighter. That's what people say. Want to give it a try? But it's good if you're alright. If Mondays really get you down, then I'll stick with you through this dreadful day, patiently listening to all your complaints and stories. I noticed you've been still for a while now. Are you lost in thought, asleep, or maybe something bothering you? Pretending to be asleep? Merely lost in thought. It looks like Asu, like me, is a soul with a gentle heart and a wild imagination. Let's get lost in thought together. Let's clear our minds and let our thoughts wander far and wide. Holy shit. It's already 2:50 p.m.? Wait. I started streaming 1 p.m. just now. It says here I've been streaming for 1 hour 47 minutes. Oh yeah, that's right. 1 hour 47. Yep. I miscounted. I thought it was like 3 hours. My bad. Why the daydreaming again? Or perhaps you'd like to talk. Pretending to be asleep. Ah, your eyelashes just flooded. I caught you. You're not sleeping, are you? Seriously, get some rest if you're feeling tired. Off you go. I'll swing by the bath chamber to check on you later. Asu, are you spacing out again? Trying to memorize a book? Asu is so impressive. I always forget the stories I've heard. But sometimes I think even if all you can recall on cold days is that there was something that once brought me warmth, wouldn't that be enough? Yeah, I'm gonna check something. If I press it again, do I get to do the choices? Oh, I get to! Okay, no, I'm just dead. Is this some kind of test? You can't joke like that! I'm the spirit of memory! And I'm not sure if I can cry. If I believe it's real, but can't shed a tear, you'd be sad, wouldn't you? It's so bad. Alright, what was that? Forest Saga of Heroes, right? Oh! Hycealans! And Ceridra! Who's this? Mysterious foreign guest, Evernight. Ooh, wow. They got some new ones. I got some new ones here. I need to put the... Oh, Saga Compose. Right. I need to put the cards. I need to put the cards in the book to do that. Basically these cards. But yeah, we have Ceridra story here. Oh, sorry, my bad. And Hycealan's story here. See? Hycealan has a violin. That's why I think she's the XP for Eden. Because come on, who else would it be? Dang it, I just saw that. It says return to table of content up there. But so this might be the XP to oh my god, what's her name? The artist girl inside Honkai Impact 3rd. Well, can't remember her name anymore. So we have here a seismic walking dragon. These are supposed to be the 12 core flame bearers, right? So is this Georios? Terravox. Oh. And this is Evernight. Interesting. Very, very. I'll do those books later. Did they put... Oh, look at that. We can put the cards for the others here. Alright, alright. For now, we'll continue the story. I'll put the cards off stream of my own accord. After going through all those texts, now we're continuing. Oh, Siren, I mean, ma'am. Wake up, Asu, wake up! Phew, you're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now I'm gonna send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right. At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus. Little by little. Asu, you're smart. You must have a clue now. Yeah, you're Siren. No, everybody knows that. Or maybe you knew the answer long ago, right? Didn't you? Yeah, I mean, kind of knew it from 3.0s. I mean, you have the same voice actor. Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself. But I'm glad I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets. Where are you going? Don't worry, we're not truly parting, because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of the cycle, the 33,550th 336th flame chase journey, and forever reside in the heart of the time demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before, crossing time itself to reach the next cycle. My mission ends here, but looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million sirens, I was the first and the only one who got to finally meet you. So believe me, the next cycle there will be another siren waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that, I will always be waiting. Saying all that, I can finally fade away in peace and become a part of Asu. Without even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now, take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go find the future Siren, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me, you won't keep me waiting too long, okay? No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves. And this is why we can summon Mem. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff. Forever warm, forever gentle. Let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion? Oh, Wait. Hero, sing that anthem of creation. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. You evil little goddamn Hoyoverse! Ah! F for mem. Hoyoverse, you bastard! I can't believe they ended it here. And now we have to wait for 3.5. Ah, what a place to end it. We're going through the final Amphorius cycle, the one where it'll actually be the, what do you call that? The final flame chase journey to finally close Iron Tomb, but we gotta wait for 3.5. But that's why in 3.5 we will meet Hycillens and Saridra. I knew it. I think I told Pending this. that Hycillens and Saridra was gonna be available for 3.5, and it's probably because we're going through like another the actual Amphorius cycle where we'll actually meet Hycillens and Saridra. The important thing is you brought honor to the ancestors this day. Thank you. And that's why Hycillens and Saridra will be the banner for 3.5. I knew it when I saw the drip marketing for Hycillens and Saridra. I was like, we're gonna go through one more cycle of Amphorius, aren't we? Like the actual cycle where Hycillens and Saridra is not dead. Oh god, I hate being right about this because they ended it in the worst place ever. Evil Hoyoverse. Still only 30,521. I need 2,000 more to reach 32,000. That's fine. We're not in any trouble. Hello. Asu's surprise expression is just like that what the memories recorded. Are you Cyrene or Mem? I have so many questions for you. Yes, you must be really perplexed, Asu. I wish I could give you the answers, but I feel helpless about the current situation too. It's me, Asu. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much? Oh, Mem. I never knew it was you, even though I knew from 3.0. Is it possible to restore your memories completely? It's pretty unbelievable for me too. It's like I had a long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories. They're all tangled together, but when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. There were only broken fragments left. I can no longer remember those 30 million cycles. Luckily, I still remember my Chrysos Air companions from this life. And you, Asu. Everyone sacrificed everything for this world, and my heart is tied to their fates too. I want to start a new chapter as soon as possible. It's just that you complained to me before, but sorry, my monitor just blanked. You complained to me before about a book called Versions that always stops at the most captivating parts. They're going meta. She's going meta about the versions, basically talking about the versions of the game 3.1, version 3.1, version 3.2, and now she's talking about meta. Damn it, Hoyoverse, I am so pissed off at you right now. Perhaps that's just how fate. See, it's just Hoyoverse going like, sure, we stopped at the most captivating parts, but that's just how fate works. So don't be mad at us. This is like Hoyoverse trying to placate. It's just like, don't be mad that the version ended at the most important moment. Damn it, Hoyoverse. Sometimes I get frustrated because of that, but looking at it another— oh shit, I didn't press anything. What happened? I did not press anything, so what happened? Sometimes I get frustrated because of that, but looking at it another way, it's really important to calm down and clear your head before making a big decision. And 80s Elysiae is the perfect place for that. Cast off your heavy feelings, take a deep breath, and as a memento of our reunion, please allow me to offer you a gift, Asu. Ooh, I wonder what new location is gonna be available in 3.5. It's probably gonna be Ceredra's land, or oh no, Hycelen's land, the one that went underwater. Because Hycelen's was talking about how her place was engulfed into the water, and she had to follow Ceredra earlier on, so it's probably gonna be Hycelen's land in 3.5. Three, two, one. Check it out! Doesn't this scarecrow look just like you? I spent ages observing just to get it right. Now we've also planted the seeds of the Trailblaze in 80s Elysiae. Take it as the start of another journey. And when the time is right, let us return here and write the next page of our story together. In case Asu feels up to it before we set off, you can come find me anytime. I'll be waiting for you here. Come with me, take the journey. Haha, they got the hat of Harmony? The Harmony Trailblazer hat. The scarecrow resembling you in both form and spirit, smiling at you. This is Cyrene's welcome gift. You remember what she said? If you're in the mood, go play with her. Oh yeah, what happens if I play with her? Oh, wait! We're in 80s Elysiae. Let's do some exploration. There it is. Alright, so let's see. I need to get down there, and I need to bring that dude down here so that it'll drop me. Shoot! Okay. That was close though. Because the moment he drops on the blue light, I need to be on the blue platform. How do I do that? Dang it! I gotta make him stay there. Shoot. Ooh, that was already wrong. Dang it. No, 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 no. Too much. I went too much. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so I can't do that. Okay, 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 okay. So instead of that, no. He needs to do one more, but how do I do this? Oh, 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 wait. So after I go down, I need to go one more. I go here. And here. Here. No, wait, no. Wrong. I go here. No, wait. What if I go here first? Then here. Then here. Then here. And I go down? No. This is not right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it! He's not going down. Oh man, so close. Hey, you, welcome to the stream. No, wait, wrong. Here. Here. No, 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 no. 1, 2. Oh wait, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, wrong. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, no, I need to end it going forward. So that is correct. Damn it. How do I do this? No, this is how I did it the first time, right? Wait. If I can make him stay there one more turn before he needs to move forward. So if I go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. So I cannot start by pressing that. I gotta start here. Shoot. Because he stays, but then he's gonna move after this. And that means I fall. See? I'll be the man of justice. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We just finished the main storyline for 3.4. And I'm just doing this this little puzzle before I end the stream. Damn it. No, we can't do that. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Oh, that one took a while. My brain wasn't working, wasn't on point, but well, we got it.
いい感じだ。
いい感じだ. Fishing? Fishing? No, no fishing. Ooh, we can actually go to the membranes, mate. We can sleep? The scent of fresh blooms, the softness of the grass, the sunlight filtering through the leaves. How did I never notice this perfect little haven before? Lie down. Unbelievable. The grass here at the Aedes Aliciae is even more comfortable than the beds in the private bath chamber. The sunlight seeped through your clothes, wrapping your skin in a gentle warmth. Huh? Dozing off like that without a care in the world? Gotta be careful. You might draw attention from the wrong sort of people. That's a very Alicia thing to say. Look at you, still half asleep. Can't even tell who I am anymore, huh? March 7th? They say if you doze off in certain hidden corners, fairies might cast a sleeping spell on you and you'd never wake up again. But don't worry, if that ever happens, I'll come find you and cast a wake-up spell, just as I did like today. Sweet little story, but a little bit of exploration. Just want to see more stuff here in Aedes Aliciae. Before starting moment. Oh. Oh, I'm speed. Ah, Bartholos. Even here in the past, in the cycle. Oh, you little bastard. Oh shoot! I pressed too early. Hold on a second. Let's do that again. Challenge completed. Hey, my old friend. Bet you didn't expect to run into the old Bartholos here of all places. Whoa there, judging by that look, you're probably thinking, am I seriously seeing a ghost right now? Well, whether or not you are, I can say with full confidence that based on my highly meticulous deduction, I am, at this exact moment, a ghostly figment conjured by your own subconscious. Don't get it twisted. First, I am the one and only real Bartholos. Second, the real Bartholos truly wouldn't be in Aedes Aliciae right now, normally. Just think of it as a little miracle to see old Bartholos here. You'll start seeing him a lot more of us anyway. Alright, my friend, back to business. Time for a little fun. Like every time old Bartholos got caught, I've got a short story for you. See, there was this one time back in Janusopolis, I played a neat little game. I laid out 3 boxes in front of a crowd. They only had to pay 1 coin to guess which one had the treasure. Pick the right one and the treasure is theirs. But after they made their pick, I wouldn't open it just yet. Instead, I pop open one of the others, an empty one, and say, "Look, this one's got nothing. Want to change your pick?" Gotta trust your gut and stick with the first choice. Aha! So your strategy is to stay the course no matter what, huh? Well, if you were playing fair, you'd be hurting your odds, pal. I wonder why did I tell you all this. Now go open these 3 treasure chests I brought you and see what happens when old Bartholos get a little mischievous. Oh god. Do we have to choose from 3 treasure chests? Or do we get all 3? Oh, we got all 3. Cool. いい感じだ. Alright, so let's go to the back of 80s Alicia. Oh! They even have these guys! The little chimera! This is a chimera of freedom. No duties to fulfill, no burdens to bear. Just resting under the vast, lonely sky, sleeping at sunset, or sleeping even when the sun doesn't set. The little chimera darted away in a flash. Maybe it's this sharp sense of caution that kept it free from the life of toil. God, they even have the chimera. That's so funny. Oh. What's that? Oh, okay. What? Name it bubble plush. Why is there these dromas up on the roof? Hold up, what's that? That tiny wooden hut is buckling under massive weight. Something huge must appear on top of it. Why is there dromas here of all places? The wind chimes are ringing just like heartbeats. It's so romantic. Don't panic. It's just a little spell of mine. I tried summoning a creature from the book. It won't hurt you. And the hut's sturdier than it looks. Oh, right. There's still a bit of leftover magic in the chime. Next time you walk by, so you should give it a try. I did. It's the Trojan horse thingy. The chime makes a pleasant sound again. Instead of Droma, there's someone's a Janus steed this time. Could it be his Trojan horse? Maybe there's a monster inside ready to invade this peaceful village. Almost as if replying to your suspicion, the wooden horse creaks open. Its hollow chest has nothing inside. The seal slammers. I have the high ground. The chime makes a pleasant sound again. This time a cuddly baby seal pops out. Looks like Chime's magic is limited. The more you use it, the weaker he gets. Maybe next time it won't work at all. The wind chime sings a lovely tune. Nothing happens other than that. Looks like Siren's magic has finally run dry. Almost missed that one. This is oh! I thought that was March 7th. Even these guys are here? It's amazing! Eep! As long as I'm here, nobody's gonna steal a single grain! That's mostly the Scarecrow's doing. Standing on the shoulders of giants counts as being capable too! Eep! Oh, another puzzle. Oh, where does this go? Oh, okay, no. There's too many things. I'm gonna explore this off stream. But anyway, thank you so much everybody for coming. Seal Slammer was fun. Oh, I love Seal Slammer. It was a great mini game. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Wait for a bit. Wait for what? Wait. Are you telling me a freaking raid is coming? No, I gotta go. Because if a raid's coming, if I stay, it's just gonna be a raid. I'm gonna have to stay for a bit. But anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming. I'll see you around. Thank you for coming and bye bye everybody. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna stay good, stay healthy, don't forget to hydrate whenever you can, and to always enjoy the future, citizens. Otsu justice. I knew it was gonna be a Yui raid. Hello Yui, welcome to the stream. Hello Yui, and thanks for bringing your raid in here with you. I was about to end the stream until John told me to stick around. And so, knowing that, you know, a raid's coming, John told me this. John didn't tell me that your raid was coming. John told me to stick around and don't end the stream yet. But I figured it would be you because you're online right now. And I was already like, I guess I'll stick around. But Yui, I gotta say that I was already giving my last sign off, but I said it in the slowest way possible. And I was like saying, if you came in before I say the end of my sign out, I'm gonna stick around. But I did say the end of the sign out. I did end the sign out before you came in. So thank you everybody for coming. I'm gonna go off now. No, I'm just kidding. Let's just stick around for a bit. A hulking beast appears on the horizon. A Dromas? An Aedis Elysiae? That's a big problem, but there's an even bigger one. It's heading straight for the village! The village buildings are mostly made of bricks and tiles, basically an all-you-can-eat buffet for the Dromas. You have to stop it. Try talking to it. Nope, didn't work. Maybe this Dromas speak a different dialect that you don't understand. No other choice. Time to let the bat do the talking. Wait, is this a Dromas? Amazing! I've only seen one in books. I've always wanted to ride one someday. What a sweet kid. You must be lost, huh? Don't be scared, it's okay. Siren grabs your hand and climbs onto the back of the Dromas. So high up, it's like we're sitting on top of a mountain. Let's ride around some more. I'm enjoying this so much. So the two of you ride the Dromas, wandering into the distance beneath the sunset. Oh. Oh, where are we now? Is this still Aedis Elysiae? We're on the hut. How do we get on the hut? Jurassic Garden. I love that. That's a great achievement name. Free achievements. So, since Yui brought in her audience, and I've been playing a little bit of... Oh, hold on. Livia, she's here. Oh. No. We're not gonna do any story stuff. I mean, we're not gonna do those stuff yet. We'll do... I'm gonna do that off stream. We finished the MSQ through 3.4 already. Great update. I am very much enjoying the update. Anyway, since Yui brought in her audience here, I will do... Okay, first off, to explain. I am saving to roll for Saber. Sorry, wrong one. In 6 days. In 6 days, Saber's gonna appear in a single banner. I already did 50 rolls for Phainon and failed horribly. I did 50 rolls and got nothing. Not even a 50-50. Nothing. And in 6 days, I am going to roll for Saber. I have right now 30,000 shards. That's close to 200 rolls. Wait. That's the store one. This is for... Wait, the rolls is... Wait, where was the rolls again? Oh, dang it. I forgot what's the key for warp. So I have 30,000 rolls. That's close to 200 rolls. And I have 10 special cards. The special ticket cards. That means that I have right now here... Well, there's kind of 200 rolls right here. But... I have enough to get 8 more from the Starlight Exchange. And there's still the there's still 5 more from the Gift of Odyssey. Right? So that's close to 225 roll. I grinded daily. I didn't spend any money to get that. I did not spend any money to get these warps. These shards. I did, however, skip Hyacinth and Cypher. Trust me. Did not want to skip both of them. I want Cypher so bad, but I was thinking of Saber. I was thinking of Saber, so I skipped Hyacinth and Cypher because what I want to do when the Saber banner comes out next week in 6 days, I'm going to spend I'm gonna try to roll for Saber, get her, and then roll for her light cone and get that. Even if I lose a 50-50, I will continue on until I get Saber and then her light cone. I will use every shards and every tickets I have out of the 200 plus rolls that I will do. If I get her early, good. If I don't get her early, then I will try again. Because even if I lose a 50-50, I'll have enough to actually get her on a guarantee. Then if I can get the light cone, I will get the light cone. And after that, whatever I have left of my rolls, I will either roll for Saber's light cone to superimpose it or her Eidolon. I will waste every single shard I have on this banner. So that's my plan next week, and I'm planning to do it with Pending. Me and Pending, we're gonna do our usual roll together stream. We have invited several friends to join us. I'm not gonna spoil. Yeah, she comes out next week. 6 days, 5 days and 20 hours. Next Friday, our Friday. We have invited some friends to join us. I'm not gonna spoil who we invited. That'll be you will find out next week on Pending and my usual me and Pending's usual roll together stream. But since Yuikai kindly brought her friends over to watch me play a little Honkai Star Rail, even though I was about to end it, we're gonna do 110 roll for Phainon, okay? Just for you guys, just for all you guys who just came in. Now, we have done 50 rolls for Phainon, so this is gonna be the 60th roll. Okay, this is gonna be roll 51 to 60. Just 110 roll, that's all we're doing. This is gonna be rolls 51 to 60. There's a slight chance we will get a 5-star here in this roll. We finished the story for you and win the but I am on my 50-50. So there's a chance even if I get a 5-star, I might not get Phainon. But for Yuikai and her audience, we are going to click on the warp right now. Oh god, the stutter. Oh god. Oh no, it's a 4-star. It's a 4-star. It's not a 5-star, it's a 4-star. I saw the ticket. It's not enough blur. F indeed. F indeed. Ooh, we got no. We don't want undying embers. We want starlight embers. Oh, we got 20 star. We got March 7th, so that's 20 starlight embers, and 20 starlight embers mean one more card. So that means we can get 9 tickets from here for our 10 roll next time. Again? No, I'm not gonna do again. I'm gonna save everything for it's gotta be for now. If I do again, most probably will get a 5-star, because usually I do get 5 stars on the 70th roll. But I'm gonna use my willpower, even though I want Phainon so bad, but I'm gonna use my willpower to save for Saber. However, next week, after I finish everything I have here on Saber, I will try to roll for Phainon after we get Saber. But that's next week. Anyway, that was today's roll at today's game and stream. I want to thank you so much, everyone, for resplendent ambrosia. We're not gonna do that. Hold on a second. I gotta do the resplendent ambrosia. I gotta do it. Hold on. Go. But yeah, we're gonna next week, Friday, 11 a.m. my time. 11 a.m. my time. 11 p.m. EST. My Friday, 11 p.m. on Thursday. Me and Pending, we will be doing our usual roll together with some friends. So come join us. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna waste every shards I saved and grinded to see how much I can make Saber more powerful. Wake up, you turn blue. Blue? Am I the ocean? Nah. You got drunk on ambrosia too, huh? Never mind that, my dear. Bring ambrosia here. Treasures, relics, beauties. Take your pick. Can't it notice the changes around? Or is it simply intoxicated? The lust echo of Ligus. No documented case of ambrosia completely overriding an individual's perception of external reality. Conjecture. The Nameless previously interacted with this entity, potentially affecting its cognitive functions. Is this Ligus's observation memory? Ambrosia. Bring me ambrosia. I've got more treasures waiting for you. Yeah, I got a couple ambrosia right here. 1,970 to be more exact. Let's go. Libation away. Oh. Dang it. Just a bit more to level 10. 150 stellar jades. That's not bad. I still have all these libations. I haven't done these yet. That's what, 60 more. So, yeah, we got some achievements. When facing the Giver, Master of Legions, Lance of Fury, cause the fallen feet my might to fail to absorb, conquer, or be conquered. Ride the Dromas at 80s Aliciae. Hero, ignite that primal sun. Hero, sing that anthem of creation. And over here, we finished the Trailblaze mission. That's more stuff we can claim. There's also these cards for me to complete. I can still get like a lot of what do you call this, shards here. So there's more shards to get, more shards to complete. I might reach 32,000 before Friday, but that all depends on whether or not, you know. You predict E4? Wow, thanks, Ziki. That would be great if I actually get E4. But yeah, so next week, we're doing Saber rolls. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so exciting. Saber is coming to Honkai Star Rail, and I intend to get her. Win all your 50-50s, yay! Oh my god, that would be so amazing. If by the way, Fugue. Darling Fugue here. I got her on a 10 roll and a 50-50 win. Shocking. I was doing a Fugue roll with Pending. And we were like, all right, let's start the stream. All right, we did our intro, talk, and then we start the roll. And I did my first 10 roll. It was a 50-50, and I just got Fugue on that first 10 roll. And we were like, so what do I do next for the rest of the stream? Yep, she is a great character. But the greatest one for me is rolling for Castoris. Wait, is Castoris here? Yeah. Rolling for Castoris. It was a 50-50 roll. It was my 70th roll. Your Firefly team is happy? Yes, my Firefly team was great thanks to Fugue. It was the 70th roll. Me and Pending was doing the roll together. Pending was streaming, I was recording. You can see the video on my YouTube channel. The 70th roll, it was a 50-50. I rolled. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hold on, let me show you guys. Can I capture? You know what? Maybe not. My computer's dying. I can't load it up. Anyway, I rolled for the 50, and then the 5-star popped up. Oops, sorry. The 50-50 popped up, and it was Fuswan. So I failed the 50-50. I was so sad. But then, right after getting Fuswan, another 5-star popped up, and it was Casteris. So in that 70th roll, the 60th to 70 rolls, I got a double 5-star. I got Fushuan, lost the 50-50, and then win the 50-50 immediately. That was like crazy. My luck in Star Rail has been pretty crazy. So hopefully that luck carries over for Saber. Because even Firefly, my luck when rolling for Firefly, I got her, I think, on my 30th roll. Yeah, I think my 30th roll. And then for fun, I rolled another 10 roll and got her again. So my Firefly is actually Eidolon 1, E1. Which is great because when using enhanced skill, ignores 50% of the target's defense. And enhanced skill does not consume skill points. So it really helps out using with her, especially in Divergent Universe. So that was lucky as hell, because after getting Firefly, I managed to get her again on the next 10 roll. And then what's funny is, I decided for fun, it's like days after doing that stream, I decided for fun to roll for her light cone and got her light cone on the first 10 roll. By the way, that was my first ever rolling for, no wait, no, my first ever rolling for light cone was Acheron's light cone. But I got her light cone on the first 10 roll. It was crazy. I was on the 50-50. During the Penacony era, I got a lot of luck. I managed to roll for Acheron, got her light cone. It was, the Penacony era, I got a lot of luck. The Amphorius era, not so lucky, but not that unlucky either. But hopefully the luck will carry over to my Saber rolls. Cannot say the same for my ZZZ luck. Horrible luck on ZZZ. I failed all my 50-50 there, except for one, which is my Miyabi roll. I didn't fail the Miyabi roll 50-50. And then I also did not fail her Wenjin roll. But everything else failed. I could not get my Jufufu. I could not get my Vivian. I did not get my Jane Doe. I did not get my Zuyuan. Oh, I wanted those characters so bad. I really did. Oh, and Senbi. I did not get Silver NB too. All these rolls are 50-50 rolls and I failed them horribly. My what's her name? Soldier 11 is literally M5 right now because I failed so many 50-50 rolls. My Soldier 11 is M5. One more to M6. Because I failed so many 50-50 rolls. But anyway, that is my gacha stories. I played, for those who came in from Yui's stream, by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Asu, superhero VTuber, protector of justice, believer of justice, or believer of justice, protector of Vegetopia. I usually play games and sometimes I draw. I have an actual 3D model, but we found out today that my computer's dying. And when I have my 3D model on, this game stutters like crazy. Which, funny enough, it did not stutter when I played ZZZ. Just saying, Hoyoverse. But anyway, I also play Nikke. My Nikke luck is one of the best I have ever had. Though when I was playing Over the Horizon yesterday, 2 days ago, I had to do 80 rolls to get Sora, but I got Sora. Hoyo optimization, yeah. But I got Sora already, so my Nikke collection is still complete. I still do not have any gaps in any of my Nikke collection, and I'm mostly free to play. Nikke, I've only ever did pay the $20 at the beginning, and recently, like January of this year, I did that top up monthly thing where you get 90 or how many crystals a day. But I've never really paid a lot of money for any of my gachas except for ZZZ. I've so far put in about $60, maybe $70 in ZZZ, dollars and as in American dollars. I've put in about 70, maybe $60, $70 in ZZZ. Saddest Dawn, welcome to the stream, and thank you for becoming a hero. Do you play Persona 5X? I do not. I want to. It looks interesting, it looks fun, but I already have 5 gacha games under me right now because I am playing Honkai Star Rail, Honkai's Honkai Impact 3rd, ZZZ, Nikke, and AFK Journey. I did before this play Echocalypse, which is a game I will never stream ever in my life ever because good lord, that game will get me banned. I used to play Echocalypse, but I already dropped it recently. Like I think 2 weeks ago. I dropped it 2 weeks ago. However, I did find a new game called Blood and Silver, and it looks amazing. I kind of want to play that. And also, I do want to try out Uma Musume to see if I want to, try play that as well. But that's a future story. I don't know if I'll ever play Blood and Silver or Uma Musume. But if I do, I will stream it for my first game. But for now, however, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around from Yuikai stream. And for those who was here from the start, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all the visitors, all the viewers, all the lurkers. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Stay good. Stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you can. And of course, to always, I am saluting here. I'm not just because I'm a PNG doesn't mean I'm not saluting. Enjoy the future, heroes. Otsu Justice. So long, everybody. Bye.